Yo, 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 what up, though? We back in the frat house, man. Real Steel Sports Bar and Grill, man. We here, man. I got another dope guest in the building, man. Atlanta native, you know what I'm saying? East side shit, you know what I mean? We on the east side. That's how we do it. So he at home, you know what I mean? And this brother, he got joints like I didn't mean to. He got a joint called Work It Out coming out that we gonna talk about, man. Dope artist, you know what I mean? Let me bring him on up for y'all, man. We got Green Socks in the building, y'all.
What's up, man? My dog, Easy B, Green Socks, and this joint called Work It Out.
Fred House.
Enjoy yourself, man. Make some noise. Let's go, Easy.
I gotta drop that.
Turn it up a little bit. Let the people hear a little bit. Green Socks in the building, y'all.
I know I can't make you stay.
You about to go out the top.
But baby, I don't want you to
Shout out to my homegirl, CC the Floor. Sitting with me on the hookup.
Yeah.
You can blame it all.
You know the frat house always rock with the dope independent artists. Always.
Ain't that what forever's about? Tell me how to make it right. Baby, we can work it out.
Yeah, that's my joint right there. I was bumping that thing, man. I checked that out, man. Dope.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. I see you got a nice little vibe. You know what I'm saying? You on the soul tip.
Yeah, I do a lot of R&B and soul type music, and you know, I try to keep it real smooth, you know.
Yeah, for sure. What's some of your influences? You know, even back in the younger days, like what's some of the music you listened to even before you became an artist?
Well, I can say this. I definitely listened to a lot of Al Green growing up. You know.
That's my dog right
You
there.
know, my parents and all, but I definitely listened to a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire. And you know, my grandfather was a minister of music in the church, so you know, he has a lot of influence in the music that I make today to this day.
Hey man, a lot of crooners always tell you, boy, they started in that church.
Started in the church house.
Church.
Yeah.
You hear me? What was you in the Baptist church?
Yeah, I grew up in the Baptist church, here in Atlanta.
Did you ever mess with the choir?
Oh yeah, I was in the choir. You know, I sang in the choir
Okay.
you know, for the first 10, 15, about 15 years of my life.
Oh, you for real with it though.
Oh yeah, I sang that. I know.
Brother said he was in the choir for 15 years.
Hold on, wait a minute. You gotta make me a believer. You hit a little something acapella.
All right. Well, yeah.
He done put you on the spot early. You cool with that?
You say in the front house?
He ain't saying that.
He in the front house. That's what we do.
He said you ain't said nothing. Give us a little something, bro.
I've had some good days, and I've had some hills to climb. I've had some weary days, and some sleepless nights. But when I look around, and I think things over, all of my good days outweigh my bad days, and I won't complain. Yeah, okay, yeah, all right.
Hey man, cut it out. You about to make me cry. up
Don't
here,
cry
bro.
up in here. That's what they asked me to do.
Hey, I'm on my own show, man. You can't be having me get emotional up here, man.
Hey, that's what we do. We put motherfuckers on the spot. You know,
Yeah,
from time to time.
I can tell you capable of making a tear jerker.
Oh man, I brought out a lot of tears out of a lot of people over the years. I can't say that.
You done that before, right? I already know.
Yes, sir.
You did some happy birthdays in your time too, I know, right?
Yeah.
Them acapella happy birthday.
They pull me out the woodwork all the time.
Hey, why black
Unexpected.
folks always do that when they know you can sing? They don't ask you or nothing. They just pick you out. Hey, sing happy birthday. Him right there.
Ask him why they do it. He just did it. Ask him, you know.
Hey, you know, you think, hey, I like to put people on the spot.
Right, that's how they
That's
do
what's
it.
up, though. That's
But
what's
man, you got an awesome voice, my brother. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
indeed.
You definitely got it honest. We could tell you've been in that church with it. You know what I mean? That's what the game is lacking. I love soul singers.
Hey,
You know what I mean? Because that's where it started from the essence of it.
Yeah.
You know, you got a lot of artists that get away with, you know, they make their little hits or whatever, but when it comes to singing,
Right. You gotta add that
they
A on
might
it.
sing, but they don't
Yeah,
sing.
Singing is a little bit different than
Yeah,
singing. Actually, it's a lot different than singing.
I can
Yeah.
tell you sang.
Yeah, I sing.
You know what I mean?
I sing.
From the soul.
When did you start doing it on a professional level?
Believe it or not, probably like in 1998.
Okay.
You know, like in late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay. During the Freaknik era.
Oh yeah, during the yeah, that's when I decided we're gonna step on out the church house.
Right.
He's going to do the freaking areas. A lot of freaking going on.
Yeah, it was a lot of freaking going on. You know.
Singing about their
How
side.
did your-
Yeah, it was a lot of that.
How did your people, you know, those of your people that was heavy into the church, I'm sure you got some family like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
How
you
did
know.
they feel about you switching up doing secular music when you first started doing it?
Yeah, you know, they still call you by your first name or your real name. They say, "What are you doing, Aaron?" You know. stuff
Yeah,
like that, you know.
making,
Yeah.
especially the older folks
Yeah.
like grandma and them,
Yeah.
making you feel bad.
Well, now, grandmama didn't make me feel bad at all. Granny,
Oh, no?
Granny was like, "Do your thing."
Oh, Granny was with it?
Yeah, Granny was with it. Now.
Oh, that's what's
yeah.
up.
Yeah, Granny was with it.
Hey, Granny was the one always
Yeah.
put him on the spot.
I didn't.
Come chill, boy.
It ain't nothing
Come
like
chill.
it ain't nothing like a supportive grandparent.
Hey, nah, nothing like it, nothing like it. I didn't really get a lot of resistance or rejection from my family, though. You know, for the most part, my entire family has always been supportive of, you know, me and my
Okay.
endeavors in music.
Now, have you ever been involved in any contests back in the day?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've done some
Talent
contests.
shows,
Yeah.
contests for money, anything like that?
Yeah. You know, I played the whole, you know, the whole chitlin second type situation. You know,
Yeah.
when I first started, you know, I did some talent shows. You know, even in high school, you know, done some things like that.
Did you win any of them joints?
Nah, I haven't. I
Or
didn't-
get robbed in any and thought you should have won?
Oh yeah, I've done that plenty of times.
Oh, yeah?
Been robbed. Yeah. But, you know, you just keep going. Don't stop. You know.
Right. Did that discourage you in any way?
No, it didn't discourage me. It just made me thrive to be better. You know.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So,
When I come back next time, they gonna know. You know, I took that approach.
okay. So what's some of the main producers like that you started rocking with when you started doing this professionally?
Well, when I first started, I started with my cousin King J. Raheem, and he started putting me on things that he was doing, and he had Kilo Ali at the time.
Shout out to Kilo Ali.
Shout out to Kilo, my brother.
And that's Atlanta rap history right there.
Yeah, and you know, my professional resume kind of grew from there. You know, I work with the Dungeon family. I work with George Clinton, and I work with Pastor
Man,
Troy.
we worked with George Clinton.
Yeah, I work with George.
I worked with some of his partners too. I didn't work with George personally, but I worked with Original P. Like I worked with like 4 members from Parliament. Yeah. Them some cool brothers.
Yeah, they are. I worked with Mike P. And when they were doing like the P Funk All Stars and Trelude, they came by the studio and we kind of jammed out for a couple days.
Now, where was y'all rocking at? Like, what was one of your main hubs, some of the main studios here in Atlanta you done rocked with?
Well, I rock with. I had my own studio on Memorial Drive, on 2000 Memorial Drive, actually. You know.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. My first one was actually across the street from the DeKalb County Jail.
Oh, straight up?
Yeah. My first studio was over there.
Definitely familiar with
Yeah,
that
it
area.
used to be in Circuit City, right? And
You was over there near the tag office and all
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's why I was over there in that area behind the Burger King and stuff.
Okay.
And then you know, we kind of moved up over the years. We went down on the other end towards the Memorial and Calvin Road area, and
Okay.
you know, then we moved over there.
So you was rocking in your own studio.
Yeah, I was rocking in my own studios, and then I got a job at the East Dungeon. Rico Wade and Ray Murray placed me with a job.
Oh, you done rock with that Dungeon family?
Yeah, I engineered over there for a long time. And,
Oh, you an engineer as well?
yeah,
Now
man, I
that,
turned them
now,
knobs.
now that I didn't know.
Yeah, I turn them knobs. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of mixing and engineering for.
Okay. So you hands on. You ain't just an artist. You hands on.
I'm hands on all the way around, man. I do you know,
word?
I do singing, I do a little rapping, I do production and mixing.
Oh, you do production and engineering.
Yeah, yes,
So
sir.
you in on the mix and everything.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's
That's how I really got my foot in the game. Originally, turning knobs for people.
So you know exactly how you want your
I know
stuff
exactly
to
how I
sound.
wanted to sound before it leaves my studio. Yeah.
So who are some of the people with names that made hits that you turned the knobs for yourself? Can you name a couple of those?
Yeah, I turned knobs on DG Yola. Once again, like I said, Kilo Ali. I turned knobs on Janelle Monáe record at the Dungeon. I turned knobs for Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze.
Yeah,
I remember Breeze.
yeah, you know, I turned knobs for Pastor Troy. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know, like I said, G Rock. You know what I'm saying?
So he got history in the man.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
I've been turning
Yeah,
knobs a long time.
I peeped out that you rock with a lot of historic people from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? That you was tapped in with them.
Yeah, man. I've been here in the city a long time, and you know, I got my resume.
Anybody that you currently working with right now?
Right now, I'm working.
That's
with,
from the city?
Yeah, this guy named Green Sox that I'm working with.
Oh
Green
yeah,
Sox.
you gotta be working with him.
I'm working with Green Sox. That's
You
what I'm doing.
say it's all about you right now.
I'm working for Green Sox right now.
That's
Hey,
what's up,
what-
man.
Let's get to that. Where that name come from?
Yeah, for real.
Funny thing, right? Okay, so I was getting ready for the show back in the days, like in the 90s and stuff, right? And we went shopping, and I found this outfit, right? But when I got it home and put it on, it was all about the socks. I couldn't stop looking in that full body mirror, like, damn, she got these socks. And, you know, and everywhere I went that night, he was like, hey, bro, you fly, player. I like that, what you got on. And all night, I was just like, man, check out these socks, though. And then I went home and then made a song, Green Socks.
And them things had to be green, huh?
Yeah. and then I changed my name to Green Socks.
Did you feel like the socks was fly before people started complimenting?
I felt like they were fly the minute I put them on. I felt like I had just found my superhero outfit. You know?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I put
Okay.
them on and immediately felt like, pass me that violin.
So that green socks thing was organic.
Right
huh?
fast, you know?
So you became a superhero right then
Yeah, I felt like it.
and never took the green socks off.
I take them off every night. They have to, you know, I have to change them.
I tried to slide that in. He didn't go for it. That's what's up. That's interesting, man. So let's talk about this joint that I love, man. Work It Out. You know what I'm saying? You pushing that like as a single right now, right?
That's actually a single off of a movie soundtrack that Pastor Troy.
That's
produced,
right. Yeah.
Down to Come Up.
I seen the video with Pastor Troy and
Yeah.
okay, that was to the soundtrack to a movie that Troy was doing.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, how did that come about? The collaboration with Troy and the song itself.
Well, that particular song came. I was going through something at the time, and the song reflects. So.
Yeah, I like the lyrics to it. The message in it, dope. Yeah,
Thank you, man.
it sounds organic.
My partner Big Keith came by one day, and you know, I was playing the song, and he said, "Man, you know what? This is gonna be perfect, man. I'm gonna take this to Troy right now, man." And the next day, Pastor Troy called me on the phone and was just like, "Hey, come on, pull up. Let's get it." So
Yeah.
I pulled up, you know. We went to
So
work.
you was already working on the joint. before you even linked with Troy on the movie.
Yeah. It was a song that I had already been working on for the past couple weeks before he got it, and when he heard it, he thought that it would match what he was doing perfectly, and we just got together.
So was those lyrics based on true events?
Yes, they are.
Word.
Yeah.
That's usually the dopest stuff, man. Like the stuff that's based on reality.
Yeah.
That really come from the heart.
Yeah, I like to call my stuff reality music.
Yeah. That's what's up. I love artists that pull from reality. You know what I mean?
It makes it flow a whole lot easier, and it's easier for me to connect with it. I ain't got to be out here faking. If it's coming, saying from your heart and it's real.
Right. I heard a joint on the Detroit tip you did back in the day with Bizarre. I peeped that out.
Hey.
'Cause we from Detroit, so I was
shout out to
going
Busy.
I was going through your catalog. I said he did a joint with Bizarre.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bizarre, man.
How did that come about? Was you in the D when that went down?
No, actually,
how'd you think of it?
I met Bizarre here in Atlanta, but
okay.
I went to Detroit with him a few times.
Word?
Yeah. He actually took me to perform at St. Andrews.
That's the spot.
Yeah.
Underground?
That was the spot back in the day, man.
he
So you
took-
done touched St. Andrews.
Bizarre took me there.
That's what's up.
So shout out to Bizarre, man. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, man, that's our stomping ground in Detroit, man.
Hey, man. It's for real out
St.
there.
Andrews, the Shelter. They used to do parties so big there. They would have 3 different DJs on 3 different floors.
Right.
They'll have house music at the top. Then they'll have the regular party with all types of music on the middle floor, just an all-out party. Then they would have gutter hip-hop in the basement.
Rap battles.
Or they would have hip-hop on the middle floor and have like heavy metal and rock in the basement.
Yeah.
They used to do 3 different genres in there
Right.
and have 3 different parties on 3 different floors. And they only charge you one price, and you can move about each floor you want to.
That's dope.
That was the livest shit
That's
ever.
dope.
3,000 people every Friday.
And we seen a lot of dope live performers there too.
Yeah.
So that's history right there. Touching that stage. What other places have you been and performed as far as other cities and states that you can remember and some of your best memories on that?
Well, a lot of my best memories are in Alabama.
Alabama?
As
Okay.
far as doing shows, I performed, in places as far as I performed in Minnesota one time. I really stayed in the Southeast region mostly.
Okay.
But I have been other places, around the country, but mainly the Southeast region is where I've done most of my performances.
Okay. And you get love. You got love in some of the spots.
Yeah, I got love and hate. It's one of those things.
Hey, I love a brother that keep it honest, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got love and hate.
It's hard to believe that you would get hated on in a spot.
Hey,
with the talent that you had, like the voice you got or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, there is no limit to the amount of emotion that you get from a crowd. You can get people mad at you for being talented. You can get people mad at you for striking certain emotions that they weren't really ready to deal with.
But you know what? Anybody that's mad at you for being talented, they was haters from the beginning.
Hey man, and they doing what they supposed to do. Yeah.
So they gonna always be that way.
Right. If ain't nobody hating on you.
Some people
pretty much
just
ain't
in
doing
the crowd to hate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They hecklers to begin with.
Yeah, especially if it's some money involved and they people that are also on the show.
Yeah. So you ever been in a situation where you just didn't get no love that night or whatever? Did that ever discourage you?
It didn't really discourage me, but yes, I've been in those types of situations. But, it's not really discouraging. It's eye-opening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it'll make you realize, hey,
Yeah.
because if you believe in your music and you know it's good, it's not nothing that anyone in the audience can do to make me feel different about the music that I make.
Okay.
But it could open
So
up
you
my
didn't.
eyes
So
and
you
say,
didn't doubt yourself at all.
Nah, I doubted the integrity of the person in the crowd. I was like, you must not know nothing about music. Why are you here?
Okay.
So, you know.
That's what's up. That's when you that type of artist, that's when you really know yourself. And that's when you really can build a fan base, because that's when you can gear your music to certain people that rock with you. Because you gonna do that, like when you doing shows everywhere, it just might not be that type of crowd or that type of demographic that night. They might not even listen to your style of music.
Right.
That don't mean you not dope.
Right.
That just mean that's not their cup of tea.
Yeah, because listen, for some reason, Pastor Troy likes to take me in the most ghetto places to come sing these work it out songs. He like to sing in here with all of these.
Right. Places where you know
oh
they
my
ain't
God,
even trying to hear that.
Oh my God, he be ready. He be ready for the show. And he be laughing. Yeah.
Wow.
We having a good time. We having a good time.
Troy, you a trip for that, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pastor Troy. We done ran into that brother plenty of times.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Let the people know, where they can find you at, my brother, and anything that you got going on currently right now that you want to speak on.
Well,
all of that good stuff.
Well, currently I'm working on a project called Leaving Abu Dhabi, and I'm working on pulling out some of the music out of the vault. We're gonna do Green Sox unreleased greatest hits, so be looking out for that.
Yeah, don't waste that good music.
Nah, I'm going back to the
pull
vault.
it out.
I'm pulling it on out the vault, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to the vault. So pretty much you can find me on I'm on Facebook, Green Sox. I'm on Instagram, Green Sox as well. On my YouTube channel, it's also official Green Sox, and the one that says Green Sox with me standing there singing, that's pretty much the most current one. We'll be putting all the updates on that channel.
That's what's up,
things
man.
that we're doing. Yeah.
Hey, man, thank you for pulling up in the
thanks
frat
for having
house,
me.
man.
Thanks for having
It's love, my brother. We'll definitely be listening to that good music, and we'll be looking for them Green Sox, you heard?
Oh, he'll be back.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me, man.
That's what's up, man.
All right, love.
Y'all already know, you watching Frat House 11, man. Always spell frat with them double L's, you heard?